सबाई के नमस्कार, namaste, good morning, kublai chibai. We, the Holy Cross family members, are here in the BPSS exhibition room. BPSS is known as Bethany Promotional School Silchar, cum Bethany Social Service Center. It is a venture to cater to the poor people of Silchar. And much more knowledge about this, our project, I request, here is my sister Maria Chaco, Bethany's sister. She is the pioneer, I would say, in Silchar for all the charitable works done to the humanity. She has traveled wide in Silchar, to the slums, to the towns, to the villages, to the valleys, to the hills. So Sister Maria is here with all the updates of BPSS and BSS. So Sister Maria, please.
Thank you. Bethany Social Service Society is a registered body and its headquarters is in Mangalore. Bethany Social Service Center in Silchar is one of the unit of this body, and it is functioning from here in a Silchar Provincial House of Silchar. The Bethany Slum Mission has a very humble beginning. It is in 1992. I still remember in one evening, one gentleman walked into our house and his name is Shovik Chowdhury. And he came and asked, he wanted to meet the principal of the school. And Sister Kenisha was the principal of the school. And she came and met him. And he requested her to extend her service to the slum of Silchar. And she called me and she said, we have an invitation to go to the slums, so will you go? And I agreed, and I went to the Bethany Promotional School. Starting from that moment, it took birth in the mind of our superiors and in the mind of the Bethany sisters, and there it took its first birth. So I went with him the next day to Kalibari Chor behind Janiganj market, and we visited some people. People came and talked to them, and we discussed with them, and they were very happy to welcome us, and they said whatever support they can give, they will support us. And Mr. Shovik is a project manager of human resource development, and he also gave us the promised all the support that he will give us. Then we visited all the families. So as I visited the families of the slum and locality, we realized that we need to do something for the backward classes of the people of our society. And I realized they were rag pickers, and they were the most needy ones of our assistance and help. And we felt that we should give human dignity to these rag pickers, because they were considered something nuisance in the society. They were considered sometimes as criminals in society. They were called as robbers in the society. But for their stomach sake, they were used to work, and they used to bring little, earn money and give to their mothers to buy little rice and little dal for their family. And that was the situation of the rag pickers those days. So constantly we talked to them, we met them, and we started to meet them here and there. Even in the streets we used to meet, and that was our need, and we felt that the cry of these children should reach our hearts, and we should do something for them. And slowly we realized the basic thing we would give them is human dignity as well as some literacy into their life, because education is the thing that will change the attitude of the persons and change the persons into better human being. So we wanted to give them literacy, but then where to start, how to start, where we will get a place in the slum, hardly a single room, kitchen, bedroom, everything is in a single room there. Then where we will start? Anyhow, we talked to the people, we talked to them, and they gave us, and we found out there was a primary school in that place, and this primary school will start only 10 to 10:30. So then we talked to the teachers over then we requested them to whether they would give their venue to us so that we could start some literacy program for these children in the morning 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So they agreed for that, and we from the locality itself we found some ladies who could write and read to teach something. So we recruited them and they were helping this. And it was not easy to collect these children. Sometimes they would run away. Then we started meeting them, talking to them, one child, two child, and they would bring their friends. Slowly the number increased. As the number increased, meanwhile our place got ready, some instructor was ready, so we started the school, and the government school teachers were very helpful to us. They would give their venue for us classes. So that is how this school of literacy started for the rag pickers. And as the school grew into a systematic way, then the Holy Cross students, their social work week was there. At the end of the social work week on Saturdays, Sister Connelly, the class teacher of these children, would prepare these children with the skit, with the songs, with poems, with games. And on Saturdays, they would come to the Calibari Church school, and they would meet the children, sing with them, dance with them, play with them. And when they came, the children did not come empty-handed. They brought with them biscuits, sweets, they brought pencils, pens, then they brought books, and they would share with them. Even they brought clothes for them, soap they brought, toothpaste they brought, all these small basic things they brought, and they shared with these slum children. And the very sharing, the very being these children with the Holy Cross children, they consider to be a high class or a better people. That interaction made a lot of change in these children. Almost they are as if they got into life. They became part of the society, they felt, because they would play, they would sing, and they could dance with these slum children. That's how they got into the system of the school in the beginning. That was the starting of this literacy school for the rag pickers. That slowly it continued. As the days passed by, we also realized that there is a need to care for the health. So health service was very much required. So because in 1992, hardly there was any medical facility, and these slum people could not afford to go to any doctors. So we thought of having a first aid box and a center where we could meet them. And I am also a medical professional person, so we could help them in the little way. So they also gave little place so that we could keep our first aid box. So people would come with the fever, cold, cough, with the dressing. Pregnant women would come to us with their complications and complaints. So that was another. Then we could also refer the cases, severe cases, into civil hospital. And when we go with them to the civil hospital, they would get better attention. So free treatment was given. Sometimes X-rays were taken. Quite many TB cases were detected, and we are able to treat them. Pregnant women were treated with the anemia. So that way we could help them in the little way. Then slowly we started with the other organizing women. Then mainly we started with the hygiene. These children, those who were coming from the slum, early morning at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock they will get up and they will go to all the streets and the bus stand on the railway station, pick up whatever plastic this and thrown, and they would sell it and bring 5 rupees, 10 rupees, give to the mother to buy 1 kg of rice and little dal for the day-to-day living. Those children, they slowly, when they came, we instructed them, gave the importance of cleaning, so they started taking bath because river Barak is just behind. They would take bath, then they had soap to take bath, they wash their clothes, they have one more set of clothes their children gave them, Holy Cross children gave them so they could change. So they were coming to when they come to this school, they were coming very clean, very neat, and they were so happy, and we also were so happy with the children. So that is how this today we call it a promotional schools, but it was started for the literacy of the rag pickers with the basic idea of giving them human dignity and to cater to the basic need of their health. That is paid mainly through the skit, through awareness programs, teaching them through various means of using charts, or explaining them, visiting them. That is how started. So in 1992 we started with a little drop in the ocean. Today it has reached to a very established way of teaching through the promotional schools, which our Mrs. Sumita will explain.
আমাদের 6টা বেথনি প্রমোশনাল স্কুল আছে শিলচর শহরের বিভিন্ন গ্রাম অঞ্চলে, মানে শিলচর শহরের মানে মিউনিসিপ্যাল এরিয়া এবং জিপি এরিয়ার বিভিন্ন স্থানে 6টা প্রমোশনাল স্কুল আছে এবং 6 জন টিচারও আছেন এখানে। এবং তারা বিকালে 2টা সেন্টারে বিকালবেলা কোচিং সেন্টার করা হয়। যে বাচ্চাগুলো নাকি তাদের পড়াশোনা করতে আগ্রহ কিন্তু তারা সেই বাবা মাদের ক্ষমতা নেই, তারা প্রাইভেট টিউশন রেখে পড়াশোনা করার জন্য, সেই টিচারগুলো বিকালবেলা ওদেরকে ফ্রি কোচিং সেন্টার দেওয়া হয়। আমাদের এখানে একটা টেইলারিং সেন্টার আছে। টেইলারিং সেন্টার যেটা এইটা 1 বছরে প্রথম দিকে 1 বছর টিচিং করা হতো, ট্রেনিংসদের শেখানো হতো। তারপর তারা হোলি ক্রসে এসে সিস্টাররা, আন্ডার বেথনি সিস্টাররা ওদেরকে সার্টিফিকেট দিতেন। এখন এটা 6 মাসের কোর্স করা হয়েছে। তো 6 মাস কোর্স যখন কমপ্লিট হয় তখন এসে তারা সার্টিফিকেট এখান থেকে নিয়ে যান। এখন আমাদের এখানে টেইলারিং সেন্টারে 27 ব্যাচ অফ টেইলারিং সেন্টারের কোর্স চলছে। আমরা এসএসজি নিয়ে কাজ করি। এসএসজি আমাদের এখানে বর্তমানে 30টা এসএসজি আছে এবং 30টা এসএসজি নিয়ার অ্যাবাউট 500 পিপলসের নিয়ে আমরা কাজ করি, মহিলাদেরকে নিয়ে। ওদেরকে নিয়ে আমরা সরকারি লোন, ব্যাংকের অ্যাকাউন্ট করিয়ে দেওয়া এবং তাদের যতটুকু সাহায্য সহযোগিতা লাগে আমরা করি এবং চালিয়ে যাচ্ছি। ওদের রেজিস্ট্রেশন করিয়ে দেওয়া, ব্লকে নিয়ে দেওয়া, মিউনিসিপ্যালিটিতে নিয়ে রেজিস্ট্রেশন করিয়ে দেওয়া, এইসব কাজ আমরা চালিয়ে যাচ্ছি।
আমি মৃদুলা পাটিকার, আমার একটি বিপিএস স্কুলের আমি টিচার, আর আমার একটি কোচিং সেন্টার আছে, ফ্রি কোচিং সেন্টার আমার ইয়েতে আছে।
আমার নাম সুদীপা শাম, আমি আশ্রম রোড বেতানি প্রমোশনাল স্কুলের টিচার।
আমার নাম প্রতিমা দেব, আমি তারাপুর বিপিএস টিচার, আর আমার কোচিং সেন্টার সিস্টারের আন্ডারে আছে, আমি পড়ে যাচ্ছি।
আমার নাম তসলিমা বেগম মজুমদার, আমি বেরেঙ্গা বিপিএস টিচার।
আমার নাম মাধবী চক্রবর্তী, আমি মধুবন খালেরপাড়ের টিচার।
We Bethany sisters from Holy Cross School render service to the slums, especially for the education of poor and neglected children, and we provide them the books and all the stationery, and we keep them happy and contented. I also want to thank our parents of Holy Cross School who have generously contributed their help in kinds and cash. May God bless them all.